Hey, hello everyone. Man, I'm tired today, but I'm also still hyped for Mario Kart World, of which the direct is happening tomorrow. So yeah, looking forward to that.
Hey!
And that game looks so good, and I can't wait to play it. But unfortunately, it won't be out until a few months later. So I guess Mario Kart 8 Deluxe has to do for now. But yeah, I'm tired. Been going places. Um, Yeah, decided programming is not for me. I just cannot do it. It's too difficult. Anyway, yeah. After all that, I just really need to unwind with some Mario Kart, which well, let's be honest, you can never really go wrong with Mario Kart, now can you? So this is how many Mario Kart stream we're doing? I think it's, I think it's the fourth one we're doing. Yeah. And of course, I'll be playing online against strangers because there's nobody else here aside from my pet seal Aquo. And I guess I'll go global. And I'll race, because who plays battle mode anyway? I mean, there's probably people that do. It's something I play very rarely, to be honest. I mean, really, when it comes to to Mario Kart, you really think about the races first and foremost. And there have been like no hints as to whether Mario Kart World has a battle mode or not. I mean, there's a new knockout tour, which I really look forward to playing, by the way. Okay, and I guess I'll vote for Shroom. Really? 3 people have picked Sky High Sunday? Really? Really? You. Anyway, yeah, that's the plan for today then. We'll just be playing some Mario Kart. Oh man, I am looking forward to the Direct tomorrow. It's going to be good. And I've got something good planned for, well, hopefully next week, because we'll start next week if Mario, no, not Mario, if The Sims Busting Out finishes. And it was none of the three. It ended up being Sunshine Airport. And that's a lot of Japanese players. I'm scared. Japanese players tend to be really good. I wonder why. Anyway, let's do this. Well, I'm playing as Yoshi because Yoshi's my favorite Mario character. So yeah. I'm not playing with the heavier, faster vehicles because really when you come to a standstill due to items, that's kinda dangerous. That'll make it really hard to recover. Okay, I can take the shortcut. How did I mess that up? I normally never mess that up. I should mention, by the way, I'm not the best Mario Kart player, though I would say I'm fairly good at Mario Kart, but I'm nowhere near the best. Getting a lot of mushroom items today. Okay. Moving on up at least. Mushrooms again. Thank you. I didn't want to mess that up again. Because everyone's going for the double item box. And I missed an item. Okay, I saw that. So you're telling me you've been giving me mushrooms and such, and everyone else shells. Got it. Well, it seems to be working for everyone else because with all those boosts, they managed to put me in last place. So Why did you just allow that before I start coming from behind? I was in last place. Again, really? Well, that's not good. I find it weird how the sound effects got completely drowned out in that part. Now, even with the bullet bill, I still end up in last. Sheesh. I didn't take the harshest penalty because all things considered, my VR is still pretty high compared to us. No, pretty low compared to the rest. Sorry. I guess Dragon Driftway. I quite like that one. Lots of people picking Sky Garden though. Not a problem, even if that one's a bit too simplified. It does have great music, and I do like the animation on the clouds and how fluffy they look as a result. Also, I just noticed that one of the Miis look like Pikachu. Really? Again? And ended up being Rome Avanti, which... Okay, I'm going to be honest. Rome Avanti is a bit of a clusterfuck, really, when it comes to the routing and such. I wouldn't say it's my least favorite of the tour city courses, but that would be Paris Promenade, because I always feel a need to shit on the French being from Europe myself. I mean, from Europe, where did that come from? No, I'm Red Bottlenose. I'm from, you know, I'm from Aquarius. Also, I see a message over there in the chat. I'll check that out momentarily. I'm in the middle of a race. Okay, can you stop giving me mushrooms and give me more useful items, please? I'm not sure what it is, but whenever I play online, I always seem to get mushrooms or other boost items. Okay, give me that coin, please. Thank you. Move aside, please. Take that. Okay, I'm not very too upset about getting a star, though. Boink. Let's see. It is Sonic Racer Cosmos. Oh! First of all, hello Dizzy. It's been a while. Second of all, good one, but no. I am looking forward to that, though. It looks really good. Though, of course, I'm also looking forward to Mario Kart World. Oh my gosh, finally, I got a shell. Ouch. Oh, the one in front of me somehow missed all of the item boxes despite going straight in between them. But it's not actually, they somehow got in between despite the fact, yeah. You know what? I'll take third place. The beta test was super fun. I didn't get to play that because I don't have a PlayStation myself. And I'll do get it for you new kart race with Sonic, Mario, and Kirby. Oh yeah, definitely. Fun fact, I never actually played Kirby Air Ride or seen gameplay of it. I should really check it out. But the Kirby racing game does sound kind of fun. I should probably take a look at it. Although all we know about Kirby Air Riders at the moment is that the deck exists. I guess I'll go with this one. So yeah, I would love to learn more of that. And of course Mario Kart World, I'm really looking forward to that. Oh, oops, almost forgot the rite of passage. Although I've got to say you're using tilt controls even if you're not. Well, now I do improve on the original. Yeah, good question. I wonder as well, even if, again, I've never played Kirby Air Ride. I should probably look into that, because I do love my racing games. I actually used to play Crash Team Racing Nitro Fuel back in the day. Man, my hands were tired after a long session of that game. Your me looks like me. It does. Oh boy, next you're going to tell me we look like each other. Like, in real life. Although, to be fair, that's probably what I would look like as a human. Yeah, that's okay. A little bit out of character right now because there's no way around it. My dolphin character does actually look like kind of look like me, but in real life, but as a dolphin. So yeah, I also base my me on me. I'm currently stuck. Yeah, let's get back to the in character. Lucky to. Hello, are you awake? The first time this has happened, sometimes it needs to take. Oh, there we go. I tried to think of a good curling stone pun, but I'm struggling. Oh, well, I'm sure something will come up eventually. Okay. I'm holding onto this green shell just in case. Because I don't trust anyone to not attack. And you never should trust anyone in Mario Kart. They'll mess with you given the chance. I'm going this way because I suck at the leaf shortcut. But everyone else doesn't. No, I was hoping I'd hit the guy in front of me. I'm messing this up. I should be more careful. Okay, I guess I'll just shove behind me just because everyone, like the other two in front of me, are doing the exact same thing. So there we go. Now we're shell buddies. Uh-oh. That still hit me. That's annoying. You got a good punish slither. Okay, you beat me to it. Yes, it did, totally. I'm so easily amused by puns. It's hilarious. Oh wait, the one in front of me had the red shell. Oh no. Like, normally I play like a left track whenever someone makes a pun or something. Maybe someone else makes a pun. But I'm kinda I'm at my Switch right now sitting in front of my TV, so I guess I'll let it, I'll let it slide. See, I can do it as well. There we go. Good place. You were so lucky. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not mean to. Please forgive me. Sorry. I forgive you. Okay, good. Thanks. I feel better now. Hmm. These are all pretty good picks. I guess this one because let's face it, it's Coconut Mall. It's probably the most popular course in existence. Just because of the sheer ridiculousness of driving to a shopping mall. But yeah, how have things been on your end? I hope things have been well. As for me, well, things have been, yeah, pretty well as well. Seriously. Everyone is picking Coconut Mall. Well, almost everyone, and then pick someone who picks random. Also, Gio from Italy, your meal looks like a magical. Anyway, Shornbridge's pretty good course if you ask me. My god, yes, has some pretty good courses. I played that one a lot back in the day. Still have the quite weak and wonky D-pad to prove it. Because yes, I actually used to use the snaking technique. As a result, nobody wanted to play with me because I was too good. Real annoying when that happens. Whee! Beep. I don't know what it is about this track, but there's just something about it I find hard to put my finger on, which makes me really like it. I mean, I guess it kind of reminds me of those vacation trips with my parents from back in the day. I should pay attention. Yeah, this has this weirdly pleasant feeling to it. Like, I have that a lot. Sometimes I like a level in a game and I don't really know why I like it, I just know I like it. I'm saving this gold mushroom to take the shortcut here. Whee! Anyway, to give a little bit of a hint about what kind of series I'm planning to play next. Those who have me on the Switch friend list might know, because they've probably seen me play the last few days. I'm not going to say it out loud just yet, but yeah, I've been playing a certain something. Although it is a game in a series I have been playing a lot on my channel. 8th place. Could be better. Never played much of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Maybe about 15 hours. Ah, I see. Yeah, I mean, we've been playing this game, Mario Kart 8, not even just necessarily this version. We've been playing Mario Kart 8 for like 11 years, so we've been due for a new game in the series. So, yeah. Ooh, Tiki Snowboard Cross. Yeah, I do like the game, and we did at least get like DLC, which pretty much doubled the amount of courses in the game later down the line. I mean, sure, most of them were brought over from Mario Kart 2 with some minor tweaks to them. But yeah, we did get more courses to play on. Which is nice, there's like a total of 96 in the game now. It's almost 100. It's gonna feel really weird to go back to 32 courses in Mario Kart World. I'm excited for World, but I'm worried the area might be too barren. Hopefully direct more improvement. Yeah, I hope so as well, although some people have been paying attention to like the HUD in certain menus, and it does look like there might be like some sort of collectathon / story mode thing in the free roam mode. Not sure though, I'll have to see tomorrow. Oh, I'm so watching that Mario Kart World Direct, by the way. So yes, I will agree, the price for Switch 2 games is admittedly a bit nuts, yeah. Although it's Mario Kart, so they did get me hook, line, and sinker. This way. Beep. Okay, 100. And one player coming past me with the tail made that shortcut much scarier than it was supposed to be. And then I get anxious, and you will not like me when I'm anxious. I got a spiny shell. So I'm wondering, right, is Sonic just driving a car because he wants to be fair to the others? I mean, he is, to be fair, incredibly fast. So, yeah, it's probably why. Again, though, I'm also really interested in Sonic Racing Cross World. was quite excited to see Metal Harbor be on that because, you know, my very first Sonic game was Sonic Adventure 2, a GameCube version. It was also the first Sonic game I actually streamed on this VOD channel, so yeah. Ah! If fix cars are cool and likes a fair competition. Okay, yeah, then I guess I was right about. Yeah, he's already incredibly fast, so he would drive a car just to make it fair for the others. Oh yeah, also yeah, he does admittedly also quite like cars. Yeah. Which, yeah, to be honest, cars are quite cool. Well, trucks. Trucks are also quite cool. I mean, the whole video games just about driving a lorry around like Europe and also one for America. But yeah, I do understand your worries because I'm going to be honest. I also think the open world in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and especially Pokemon Legends Arceus, is way too barren. It's like incredibly empty, and there's not much to do. Okay, I'm going to return the good game to that person. But yeah, I'll have to. Yeah, fingers crossed. Yeah, I do. I do hope so. Although I do think the way the Grand Prix works it does look pretty interesting as well. About how you literally drive to the next race course and then the final lap takes place there. Oh no. Not only did it pick Baby Park, which I'm already not a fan of, but it's also a 200cc race, so it's even faster than normal. Yeah, I'm one of those weirdos that plays on 150cc. Yeah, this is a 7-lap course, and it gets really chaotic with the items, because there's going to be a lot of items. Fun story about this course, by the way. It originates from Mario Kart Double Dash, and it was originally a test course for the game, but the developers kind of loved the idea of just driving around this circle, so they made it into an actual racetrack. Like, is it really any surprise it has returned like twice, 3 times if you count Mario Kart Tour, which most people don't seem to count, but I'm going to count it. Just for the sake of this. But yeah, whether you win on this track or not is kinda down to luck. And in the Mario Kart Double Dash, it honestly gets too chaotic even for me. But yeah, a lot of people like it. I don't, I'm not too big on Baby Park, but I can see the appeal. It is incredibly iconic, yes. And yeah, that's fine, you go take care of your kid, don't worry. Have a good one. Well, I still got third place, all things considered. Ooh, hello Moonview Highway. I also saw Los Angeles Labs, which I also quite like. But I do like Moonview Highway more. Also, I should take a sip of water. Much better. Oh, and now it picks Coconut Mall when it's not even, you know, part of the selection. Okay, game. Well, that's a lot of Japanese players. We are going to get destroyed. Like, I don't know what, but Japanese players just seem to be really good at video games. I'm kind of jealous. I wish I was that gifted. I mean, I am admittedly quite gifted, but I wouldn't say I'm like an expert at video games. But yeah, speaking of iconic courses, this one is, like I said, probably the iconic course of the series. Yeah, also really looking forward to Knockout Tour in Mario Kart World, because that looks fun. Yeah, I do find it interesting how there's like these intermissions that are set in between the courses, which Knockout Tour takes full advantage of. Ow. Was that the bunker or boop? Oh, it was a boop. Never mind. Not the boops. Hello, Thomas. You might have noticed that I wasn't there on Saturday. Yeah, I kind of forgot I had to go out for dinner last Saturday, so that's where I was. So I streamed the day before. But yeah, Mario Kart World hype, so I'm playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It's been a while since I've streamed it. Okay, one more lap to go. I'm in second place. I'm doing quite good, all things considered. Ah, when did you slow down? What happened, my guy? Hehe. And alright, first place, baby. Oh, I wish I had it great.
Hey!
Anyway, Bonk, you got lucky. Ow. Maybe I got lucky, but also, it feels good. Also, I'm totally picking Piranha Pond Go from Tour. I love that course. Especially the music. The music is so good. Although, to be fair, you really can't go wrong with the OST in Mario Kart. Or Pokemon. Pokemon also has a really good OST. Speaking of good OST in Pokemon, oh, my plan for the next series after busting out. Also, Choco Mountain got picked. I'm not too upset about that. I mean, Mario Kart 64 was my first Mario Kart game. With the exception of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, that one has a few good music tracks, but yeah, there isn't a lot in there, is there? Although the remixes of the Pokemon Black and White, Wild Battle and Trainer Battle themes from the Indigo Academy are really good. Indigo Academy, sorry, my bad, Blueberry Academy. Indigo Academy is from Pokemon Horizon. My bad. Speaking of Unova, I wonder if Gen 10 will give us a remake of Pokemon Black and White. Although I wonder what they'll do for Pokemon Black 2 and White 2. I also really would like a remake of Explorers of Sky. Please. Although if not, that's not going to get in the way of my plans. Ah, damn it. Oh my god, music. Was stop not. I should not try to read the chat while I'm driving. This is why I don't have my license yet. Because I've never tried going for my license and I'm too scared to do so. Although I also live in a country where you can get pretty far with just public transport, so it's fine. But you weren't in first place, what happened? I guess you just got overtaken or something. Okay. It's two yellow Yoshis in this race, and they seem to be driving very similar vehicles if I'm paying proper attention. Yeah. Third place, I'll take that. Pokemon Black and White music was top notch, and Mario Kart 64 was my favorite Mario Kart game too. Nice. Yeah, I mean, sure, that game has aged pretty well, and the controls is oh well, they are very slippery and weird, but I still like the game. There's actually two courses from that game returning in Mario Kart World, namely N64 Wario Stadium, finally, and and this one, Choco Mountain, the one we just played. Also, I'm going to come in with a pretty hot take. Waluigi Pinball is a good course, yes, but I don't think it's as amazing as people make it out to be. That being said, I do still quite like it. Maybe at some point I should do like a tier list ranking of courses in the various Mario Kart games. I don't know. Could be interesting. And then the being Hyrule Circuit, which honestly is not the best crossover course. The best one is definitely Yoshi's Island from Tour. Well, I say from Tour, but that one actually originated in this game. Just like Sky High Sunday and Squeaky Clean Sprint. Squeaky Clean Sprint is another good game, and surprisingly, Sky High Sunday is returning in Mario Kart World, which really took me off guard, because I wasn't sure they would be acknowledging anything that was in the booster course pass. That was very quickly proven wrong. Oh, and Dino Jungle was back, and it looks kind of like Jurassic Park, which is amazing. And there's more dinosaurs than just the blue Noshi, as it's officially known as. Oh, everyone seems to be missing item boxes, or are we just that desynced? Okay, I'll take this shortcut. There, take that. You opened that shortcut for me. Thank you very much. How did you get here? Hey, come here, you know your place. Back to second place with you. Should probably use this at the big hole here, but eh. Oh dear, there comes a spiny shell. Uh oh. I survived. Oh, not good. Oh, I still won. Okay, good. I hope Bosscast of Mario Kart 7 gets added in Mario Kart World. I don't think it will, because I'm pretty sure we've seen all of the courses. Including Bowser's Castle. Like, we've seen 30 on the map, but there's 2 courses that show up twice, although with different routes. Such as Crown City, that one actually appears in 2 of the cups, but it takes a different route in both versions. Oh, there's people that pick Water Park, fascinating. But yeah, I do like Mario Kart 7's Bowser's Castle course. You probably played them, I have not. I wish I could. No, I've just been watching gameplay online. The only course we haven't seen, but we know exists because Nintendo of Korea accidentally leaked it, is Rainbow Road. That one does exist in the game. And while they are actual racetracks, There's certain tracks like the three Ghost Valley courses and one of the Vanilla Lake courses and such that are actually hidden in the map and can be visited and are sometimes part of the intermissions, but they aren't actual race courses. Rainbow Road on DS? No, it's a new one, I think. Speaking of DS Rainbow Road, that one's just... She do be a bit boring, honestly. I mean, not as boring as N64 Rainbow Roads in Mario Kart 64. The remake in this one is fine, though. Because that was just long, not a lot going on. It's just boring. Although, granted, it does come after the hardest course in the game, which is Banshee Boardwalk. Ah. Oh, shit. Speaking of Mario Kart, yes, they did bring over my favorite course from that game, and that's Airship Fortress. Reason being, no, Super Mario Bros. 3 was my very first video game, and thus that holds a special place in my heart. So it's nice to see there's a course based on it in the game. Speaking of DS courses, they also brought back Desert Hills for some reason. Yeah, that was a close one. Ah. I swear, this track, while I do like it, for me it tends to suffer from DK Mountain syndrome. Which is what I call, say, every track suffers from the, like, whenever I say that, it means that it's a track where always, like every single time I play on it, something always seems to go wrong. I mean, a bit tricky to aim for the correct items with that. Man, this race has not been going well. What happened there? You just bumped straight into the wall. I just find a way to make someone fall into 8 plays in Rainbow Road on the loop racing fake on, but oh yeah, true. Because it's not proper anti-gravity like we have in this game, so yeah, if you get hit while you're upside down, you'll just fall. Same with the corkscrew towards the end of the... Oh, is that Toad's Turnpike? Hello? Why are people picking Toad's Circuit? That course sucked. Easily the worst course in the game. I would place it in F tier if I made a tier list. It's gonna go in F tier straight straight alongside Sherbet Land from Mario Kart 64 and Baby Park from Mario Kart Double Dash. I'm not sure what other courses I hate across the series. Like when it comes to Mario Kart Wii, it's just, well, it's really just N64 Sherbet Land again because that course just sucks. But I touched Turnpike of being mode in Mario Kart 64. Yeah, good times. Good times of that. Seriously, that game will mess you up if you're not careful. Excuse me. But yeah, I remember doing that myself and oh boy. No other game does that with the highway courses in mirror mode. It's quite funny. I don't know, I kinda appreciate when a video game just gets sadistic like that. Now you can tell there's some weird latency going on because that's shown in a really weird way. So yeah, how do I feel about this course of Mario Kart 7 meanwhile? Well, I guess for a starter course it gets the job done, but that's about it. I'm not sure what track I really dislike in the game. Okay, maybe DK Jungle, but even then that feels a bit harsh to say about DK Jungle. But again, a Donkey Kong Country crossover course, they could have done much better with that. But Neo instead pulls from Returns, which is probably my least favorite Donkey Kong Country game. I don't hate it, but I just like all of the other ones more. Oh my gosh, that would have been so great. I could have gotten second place if I didn't mess that one up. Speaking of mirror mode, let's please finally ditch mirror mode and make it into reverse mode instead. Mario Kart 2 had a great idea with the R courses. Like, that was fun. It was properly fun. It's much more fun if you drive in the opposite direction instead of the courses being mirrored left to right. Oh yeah. Hmm. Man. I feel like there's so much to look forward to and I can't wait for tomorrow. I can switch you when the 2 terabyte micro SSD cards are released. Okay, fair. I've already pre-ordered mine. Again, though, I do think the game prices are a bit nuts. The console price, yeah, that's fine, but the game prices, nah. That's just kind of greedy, really. So I'm glad I'm getting my copy of Mario Kart 8, not Mario Kart 8, but Mario Kart World bundled with my Switch 2, which basically makes it into a €50 copy for me. Or 60, not entirely sure. Speaking of shares, it finally got, acknowledged again. F-Zero GX is going to the GameCube Switch Online thingy. So that's fun. Things in that game are really difficult to unlock, by the way. Not a good time. Although that might just be because I'm not very good at F-Zero GX, even though I really like the game. It's probably my favorite F-Zero game. I say probably because F-Zero X is honestly close contender, but I actually used to make custom tracks for that with this program on the available for Windows called F-Zero Execution Project. Good times was that. So yeah. And there's actually this game available on Steam called Star Racer. And actually there's a similar course editor in it, complete with the courses being 3D. It's like this weird F-Zero Star Fox hybrid game, and it's really interesting. Because there's sections of the courses where you enter flight, and you can actually use a cannon to shoot down your opponents. Really fun. Maybe once the game gets more updates, maybe I'll stream it as well. Who knows? Yeah. Oh shit! I always miss that shortcut. Every single time. I guess I'll take 5th place. Fine. I was able to unlock Topaz Cup and F-Zero GX on the GameCube, but the Cup was beating me mentally. There's no Topaz Cup in F-Zero GX. What are you talking about? See, there's the Ruby Cup, there's the Sapphire Cup, there's the Emerald Cup, then there's the Diamond Cup, and then there's the AX Cup. The AX Cup is it contains the courses from the arcade version of the game, known as F-Zero AX. The easiest way to unlock those courses is to actually find an F-Zero AX machine and insert your GameCube memory card with GX data on it. And if you beat the courses in the arcade version, you actually unlock them in the GameCube version. But yeah, you do actually have to win the races for that. You also unlock the driver you play as, regardless of if you win or not. Oh, Coconut Mall got picked again. Yes, you need to beat all 3 cups in all difficulties. That's the Diamond Cup, my guy. I know this because I streamed the game as well at one point. Oh, yeah. It's that scary cup that ends with Phantom Road. That's the Diamond Cup. Although it also starts out pretty rough with Cosmo Terminal. Oh boy. Cosmo Terminal Trident. The music is quite good, but it's such a difficult course. Sheesh. I'm not good with narrow roads in F-Zero, so yeah. I would love it if F-Zero got another new game though. Although I guess getting F-Zero GX on the Nintendo GameCube Nintendo Classics app is probably the best we're going to be getting for a while, and honestly, I can't complain. GX is really good. Damn it. Yeah, meowing, Pete. Cat Peach. I guess you could say I am the cat's meow. Or something. I don't know. And I'm just kinda out of it today. Today was not very fun. So I just wanna relax and play some Mario Kart. I really could have used something more useful than mushrooms, but I guess mushrooms are really useful just about any time. Yep. Also, recently when I was playing this, I actually managed to dodge a spiny shell while I was in first place with a mushroom. I rarely ever succeed at doing that. And it's possible if you use the mushroom at exactly the right time, you'll actually avoid the explosion. You have to like use it at the exact moment the shell comes down. Next place, right in the middle of the road. Use spiny shell while I was in first place was actually pretty funny. Yeah, it just ends up hitting yourself. It's hilarious. In Mario Kart 64, if you keep it trailing behind you and you get into first place, oh, Cooper City, then you're pretty much invincible because any shell that comes for you will just hit the spiny shell and it won't actually damage you. So yeah. It's quite hilarious. Although just be sure not to use it at that point. And the reason for it happening is because the spiny shell in Mario Kart 64 doesn't actually break if it hits anything except for the one in first place. So if any red shells were to come for you and they bumped into the spiny shell you were keeping behind you. Oh, hello, Pranapunko. Yeah, basically, they would technically not hit the first place player, so yeah. You basically got a permanent shield at that point. I do like the fact they actually took the wings off again, so everyone else in its path can get hit as well. Nobody is safe from the spiny shell. Unless you have a super one, of course. Whee! Again, I really love this course, and especially the music. Like, Mario Kart Tour had some really great courses. It's just a shame they never carried over GBA Yoshi Desert from Mario Kart Tour. Because that one was also in the game. Although we do already have the best course from Super Circuit, namely Cheese Land. So, yeah. Cheese Land is pretty difficult in this game, but I do still really like it. I mean, come on, it's a course made out of cheese. How can you say no to that? Unless you're lactose intolerant, I guess, but it's different. Because that means you can't eat cheese, and that's different from not enjoying it. There you go, your defense is gone, and never mind, you had another shell. Okay. Now, of course the person is French. Always blame the French whenever something goes wrong, am I right? It's always the French's fault. Oh, boo. Like, there's so much going on in this course. Now there's a place for shipwrecks, and yeah, like there's a temple, there's a little small forest area, I think. There's caves with treasures hidden in them. And of course more rays from Super Mario 64 make a reappearance. Oh damn it. That could have been perfect. And then everything goes wrong, because of course. I'll still take third place though. Acceptable. I'm still grinding a Dragon Quest monster as a Dark Prince. I'll go into make a major monster called Baramos for my team. I see, okay. Again, I'm not very knowledgeable about Dragon Quest, I'm sorry. It's not a series I play. It's mainly Nintendo on my end. None of these courses particularly thrill me, so I'm going random. Not that those courses are bad or anything, but yeah. It is Nintendo. I see. Yeah, but no, I thought Dragon Quest was Square Enix. Right? Am I wrong? It's the same developers as Final Fantasy, right? Another series I don't particularly care about. Oh wow, I actually got picked when I picked random, that's hilarious. Anyway, Yoshi Circuit. Woshi, it's shaped she like a Yoshi. Or something she. It's amazing she. I'd say I'm sorry for that joke I just made, but Mom always told me not to tell lies, so I won't. Ha! Move aside, please, I'm trying to win. Jeffrey. Alright, now everyone is suddenly showing up. Okay. There's a Canadian in this lobby. I've been noticing that for a while now, but it's nice to see. I would love to visit Canada someday. Especially Vancouver. Oh. Damn it. Anyway. So there's some people that rank this course pretty high on the lists just because it's shaped like Yoshi. Which I guess fair. Although it does have a lot of curves, which makes it nice to drift on, so there's a reason enough for me. Although it's the reason, like, it being shaped like Yoshi, it's also why Shigeru Miyamoto likes this course so much, apparently. Which, again, fair. If it's modeled after a character you yourself designed, I can kind of see why you would like it, yeah. Fifth place, not the best. It's going with this granddaddy of Pokemon. I see. I do enjoy Pokemon, but that's not news. Oh boy, is that Maple Tree away? Don't mind if I do. Okay, take a sip of water because I'm thirsty. Anyway. Okay. Now the real question, of course, is Maple Trio actually going to get picked? I mean, probably not, knowing my luck today. Oh, it did, okay. I guess even the game is so acknowledged that Maple Trio is just a really good course. Which is not an uncommon opinion to have, but, you know. I'm not actually sure which course in Mario Kart Wii is my favorite, although Mario Kart Wii itself is probably one of my least favorite Mario Kart games. I don't know, there's just so much about the game that rubs me the wrong way. Speaking of things in Mario Kart Wii that rub me the wrong way, Maple Freeway is not one of them. I mean, for one, just look at it. It's so pretty. Also, I bet the Canadian in this lobby really likes this one. Okay, that was so bad. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm going to grab myself another item box. Whoop. Whee. I love how the hole in the leaf is positioned just too high for the... Because it was originally made for the... You know... To hand wave the fact you're using a glider and it doesn't get caught when the leaves are away. So just still go to the leaves anyway now, so it kind of defeats the entire point of there being a hole in the leaves. It is really funny. Man, I am not doing good today. Or maybe I am doing good and everyone else is just doing better. Take your pick, I guess. Okay, one more lap to go. I got knocked hell of course just then. Oh no. Speaking of Pokemon. Oh, oh. You were really close third place. Not bad. Not bad at all. Quite happy with it actually. What time is it? Okay, we've got one more hour of stream time. Oh, there's Vancouver Velocity again, gimme. Oh, I was wondering, where did everyone go? Also, Dolphin shows. Well, you would think that Dolphin likes the Dolphin course, but no. The Dolphin thinks there's a lot of room with the Dolphin course and it rubs in the wrong way. And he never does good on it for some reason. I don't know. I think it's just another course suffering from DK Mountain syndrome. Though ironically, DK Mountain itself has not been giving me a lot of trouble in this game specifically. Really weird. In my RPs, my summons acts more like a playful dog than a feast and dragon. I see. I never really roleplayed a Salamence in a Pokemon roleplay myself. I do like Salamence though, it's in my top 5. Okay, yes, I got picked. Alright, alright. We got the city course with the good music. It's the best one, it's my favorite course from Mario Kart Tour. Let's do this. Whee! I've actually spotted one course in Mario Kart World which does the same route changing thing which the Tour city courses and Piranha Plant go do, so that's nice. It's Mario Circuit, which combines the first 3 Mario Circuit courses from Super Mario Kart into one course. Real fun stuff. Man, and this is why I call this course a Vancouver Slaplocity. The music is just... oh. Wow, someone is lagging way behind. We got a Link player. Oh no. Oh, he's starting to catch up though. He's starting to catch up like the tomato. Take that. And take that. Oh, I'm having so much fun just belting the competition with shells. Hey. Always scary when a spiny shell comes into play. Even if you're not in first place. Unless you're the one who threw it, of course. Nice. There we go. 5th place is alright. Not too upset here, even if I don't win on my favorite course. Oh, my plushies are falling off my bed. Hang on. There we go. Turtle Dial and Gummy Goo are back on the bed. Oh, Los Angeles Lab, forgive me. For example, Salmon hangs his tongue out to the side and tears after his tail, doing his meal that feeds while he growls at it. Fascinating. It doesn't sound like something a salmon would typically do, and it's quite a hilarious mental image. I like it. But yeah, I did notice that there, well, unless you count Sky High Sunday, there's no courses from Mario Kart 8 that are in, that are in Mario Kart World. Which, fair, we've been playing this game for like a decade at this point. No, not Daisy circuits, come on.
Ugh. Brother, ugh.
Wow. This course is
What's
just
that?
so boring.
What's that, brother?
Also, it's a Daisy course. I hate Daisy. She's so obnoxious and loud, and I don't like it. Really, if I had to rank all the courses of Mario Kart Wii and not counting the classic courses, this one would probably be an F tier. If I made a tier list, I would probably reserve F tier for just one course, and that would be my least favorite course on the game. Might actually try creating a tier list video at some point, just because I heard there's an open source video editing software called Kdenlive, and I could use that as an opportunity to practice using it. Maybe. Could be fun, so. Okay. And do not like the Piranha Plant item, although thankfully I have not seen it in Mario Kart World. I'm not sure about the blooper though. Oh, I need to check later. Although to be fair, the blooper is also pretty useless. I must admit that sunset is quite nice. But yeah, Princess Daisy is just overstimulation the character, really. Not a fan. I actually went eating out like... when was it? Saturday last week, and yeah. There were just so many people at the restaurant, and like... Oh, I see a new chatter, hang on, let me check them. Let me check in a bit. Hey, happy Wednesday. Thank you, Lucia. Yeah, I would say. Oh, yeah, exactly that, Thomas. Although she doesn't nearly say it as often in whatchamacallit, and like she only really says it in Mario Kart Double Dash when you switch. Oh my god, a big Amsterdam drift. Well, I would say actually, I just said I'm doing good. All things considered, I'm doing good, but I'm just having a bit of an off day today. But yeah, I think Daisy only ever says that in Mario Kart Double Dash, and I think the intro of one of the Mario and Sonic games. Which, by the way, will rip Mario and Sonic. Rest in pepperoni. Uh, yeah. You mainly play this game? Not really. This is only the fourth time I've played this game on this channel. Although I do like Mario Kart, so do look forward to me streaming Mario Kart World when that comes out, because I am definitely playing to. Assuming my Elgato works fine with my Switch 2, of course. Okay, okay. Yeah, the Wowie Zowie, okay, that's kind of saved it. Thanks, Tommy. Yee. Now, is Mario Kart one of my favorite series, however? Yeah, definitely. But yeah, I do stream a variety of games. Yeah. Okay, I gotta focus on the race now before I check the chat again. And that is why. Okay, focus. I'll just think of something to talk about in the meantime. And not let myself get distracted. Well, really, looking at the chat while you're racing is pretty much the Mario Kart equivalent of texting and driving. So fun. So yeah, I went to this really nice restaurant in the city, and it had this funny wall text where it said, "Becoming a vegetarian is a huge mistake," and like I took a picture of that because I'm a total fucker for puns like that. It was hilarious. It's chorizo and surf and turf there. It was an Argentinian restaurant, so it was really nice. Oh, and also cheesecake for dessert. Finally, I've never tried cheesecake before, and it's good, but I kind of expected it to taste more like, cheese. It's a bit weird to me that the cheesecake did not exactly taste like cheese. It was really sweet. Although, to be fair, I guess it's because it's a dessert. Okay, I'm going this way. And that was a good call. Yep. Okay, I just gotta keep quiet before I jinx myself. There we go, first place, alright.
Hey!
Try DVD. What? I don't know what DVD is, so I'm sorry. And do I like to watch anime? I used to watch Yu-Gi-Oh, but I kinda quit after Brains. I do occasionally still watch Pokemon though, and that's about it. Third weekend drive or you'll end up with a great mighty poo. Okay, Tom. That by daylight. No, I don't play that. I don't really like horror. In fact, I reserve horror games exclusively for October for that very reason. Because it's spooky month, but otherwise I don't play horror games. I'm just really not good with horror. Yeah. I'm a bit of a scaredy cat. I mean, I'm a dolphin, not a cat, but I do hope Sydney Sprint gets picked because, well, I've probably mentioned this before, but I've actually been to Sydney before. It was probably like the best experience in my life. Like, TikTok log is fine. That's also pretty good Mario Kart DS course. Better in this game for sure, because it felt kind of empty in Mario Kart DS. Although, to be fair, you could argue that there's just a lot of background detail in this game. Okay. Like they actually made use these block hands not as obstacles, but as like shortcuts that move around. Which is an interesting way of doing it. Although these big gears, they do slow you down way more in the original. Always remember you have a break in this game. Always freaks me out a little when the red shell indicator appears when it's not actually going after you, but the person right behind you. Really tends to trip me up. Okay, why am I panicking? It's not like I can... It's not like I'll crash if I bump into anything. This isn't real life. Whee! And I'm stuck with a court. Nice. I'll take that, alright. Although I noticed the music on this course goes way faster than you would normally expect on final lap music track. I mean, it suits the nature of this course, that's for sure, but yeah, it's definitely noticeable. Whee! There we go, first place. Nice. You have Discord? I do, and I don't just give it out to anyone. Okay, next race. Why? Privacy reasons, that's why. I'm really sensitive about that. Oh, I'm picking this one. I like this track. Yeah, exactly what Tomei said. Okay, no problems. Good. Well, it is three track choices. You can't really go wrong with any of them. Although I'm going to be honest, I think Neo Bowser City is a better name than Super City. Okay, good. And Moe. Why am I saying it like that? DK Snowboard Cross. Yeah, this one. Apparently, this one is called DK Summit in America. I think DK Snowboard Cross is a much better name because it is set on the snowboard cross course, so straight to the point, basically. So yeah, I see the guy behind me pulling out a red shell. I said, nah. Oh, never mind, there's a second red shell. Oh my gosh. Frustrating. Again. I think I'll just give the items a pass. It's funny you say that because I said giving them a pass, but this is a DK pass. Which, by the way, is also in Mario Kart World. How many courses from the game are in Mario Kart World again? I think 3. Yeah, 3. See, there's Desert Hills, there's DK Pass, and there's Aztec Fortress, so that's, yeah, 3. Interestingly, they bring back Moo Meadows again in that one. And they finally brought back Toad's Factory. Interestingly, they are both in the Lightning Cup, which is a really weird cup to put them in. I feel like the difficulty is like there's like no difficulty rating in Mario Kart World from what I've seen. They just put the weirdest courses in the weirdest cups. Like the Mushroom Cup makes perfect sense. Those courses do look pretty easy. But then the Flower Cup is like Acid Fortress in it. Bit of a weird case of as TV Tropes would put it, schizophrenic difficulty. Or was it idiosyncratic difficulty? No, definitely the first one. Because the difficulty scale's just not there. Kinda like there's no item balance in Mario Kart Wii. Like later Mario Kart games were definitely better at balancing out the items. Wee. 7th place, yeah, that could have been better. Yeah, that is a good way of going about it, Thomas, I'm going to be honest. Because, oh boy, sometimes I just get people like, oh, actually, I do commissions and I want to do art for you. You know, those kinds of scams where they like try to trick you into getting AI art, probably, or worse, like they're trying to scam you. Like, I've already made it pretty clear several times that I don't take commissions unless I come to the person, not the other way around. And I rarely even take commissions to begin with, so yeah. I need my money, cost of living is getting kinda nuts these days. No, I don't deal with them. Yeah, I'll do it. True. Whenever I get a message request for that, I just block the people immediately. Oh, that took a while to stop the roulette. It's Mute City again, which is fine. I prefer Big Blue, but Mute City is still a good course. Big Blue, I would say, is my favorite base game course in this game. Ow, I just bit my tongue. I was moving to the right game. Thanks for messing up my drift. Wee. Oop. Ah, boo, I just want to take the shortcut. Why am I panicking so much today? It's just Mario Kart. Really, someone should just make compilations of weird noises I make on stream, because oh boy, I'm pretty sure you could fill an hour of it by now. Also, playable dolphin in you know, in Mario Kart World, and the dolphin bike from Mario Kart Wii is back. It's perfect. I'm totally maining the dolphin. There you go, I finally took that shortcut properly for once. Yeah, that person's doing absolutely good as Cat Peach. I guess it doesn't really matter what your stat build is when you're playing online. The important part seems to be more that you're skilled at the game. Which I would say I'm alright at this game. Wait, I've said it already today. I somehow managed to stop the red shell. There we go! First place!
Hey!
Mario Party Jamboree Fan 2024. Exclamation mark FC. Oh, sorry, we don't actually have a bot like that. I'm sorry. Maybe someday I'll look into that, actually. I should probably do that. Big Blue WD. I'm Blue Perry. Yeah. Oh, is that Singapore Speedway? Don't mind if I do. Okay, how many times am I going to say that? Of course, if I like. But yeah, welcome to the chat. Mario Party Jam Refund 2024. That's a pretty long name, bit of a mouthful to pronounce, but I'm not going to judge. Oh, and did you know 2 people that picked Singapore Speedway? Dang. Pick Shy Falls, okay, well. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, here goes. I love how nobody has still figured out what new series I'm hinting at for for my next project after the Sims busting out. I would say it's a pretty popular series as well. Damn it. Okay. Okay, I should really stop trying to glance over to the chat every single time, because that breaks my focus for the race. Like that. Okay. I do think of all the courses in this game that use anti-gravity, I think this is one of the courses that uses it best, just for the spectacle of driving up and down waterfalls. Like, it works really well as a concept. There you go, down you go. Yeah. Yeah, I had to hit the brake there because I was worried I was going to make the same mistake as the previous lap. Out of my way. Know your place, it is not first. I should not be this cocky because that's when I start making mistakes. I'm rushing for the shortcut, but that's fine. I don't think anyone else does. I was gonna say famous last words, but it turns out now I did get first place again. Why? I am doing better now, it seems. Good. I do enjoy winning in whatchamacallit. I do enjoy winning in Mario Kart if I can. I don't always win, but you know. Okay, good. Oh, Yoshi Island is right there. Okay, what was that weird lap I just made? Okay, oh. Alfie put some really nice art in my art channel. Nice. Okay, let's see. So the Lucia James person from earlier might have been one of those bots that are indeed going to try and get a commission out of you, because they joined my Discord server. And they didn't verify, and those Discord bots usually don't verify, so yeah. Famous last words, do not read this message, pointless. Okay. Yeah, it's really strange. Some people just seem to not verify on my in my Discord server when they get in. It's usually the bots, which I guess means the verification system is working well and it's doing its job. So yeah. Anyway, Cooper Cave. Of course, it's pretty nice, I would say. Unlike several people, I don't actually mind the changes to the underwater tunnel, where it's more of an underwater half-pipe. I do mind the fact the singing chicken is gone from the music, though. That really makes me sad. Although the Queekas still there, you know everything's better with Queekas. And they actually added the river version again, so that's nice. Sorry, river version. I know was trying to talk, but... Ooh. Sometimes talking is a little bit hard. Fun fact, the Mario Kart Tour, if you use the blue ridge of the half pipe there, that like this quarter pipe here, you actually get launched out of the water for a bit. Not in this game. It's such a shame. I feel like that's this quarter pipe mechanic. I still call them the quarter pipes. It's unless they are just two across from each other, then it's a half pipe. Like I feel like it did not get translated to this game very well, but that's okay. I suppose it's there, and that's nice. I do like how this half pipe is now anti-gravity though. And you also temporarily switch to anti-gravity whenever you take one of the quarter pipes. Ah, I missed. They're never ready for the double show, it seems. I gotta shut my mouth. I'm cutting across this grass. Also, yes, I have a Discord server, everyone. It's literally in my Twitch channel description and the link. Also, my VOD channel is there. Keep in mind that every week I post a schedule which shows which games I'm going to play that week. And I also leave a notification for when I'm going to go live. Oh, is that Berlin Byways? Joe, too. Why do I keep saying that? Oh well. Oh, there's a lot of picks for Warriors Gold Mine. Which I'll give Mario Kart Wii is. It was better when the minecarts were actually obstacles. Instead of, you know, giving you a spin boost whenever you bumped into them. Oh, Electrodrome. Nice. There's apparently still several people that missed that mispronounced it Electrodome. What's really stupid is it's actually called Electrodome in Dutch instead of Electrodrome. But no, it's Electrodrome because everyone says it like that. It's correct. It's also still a really good course because look at it. Like, there's no way you can look at this course and think it's awful. Like, please. And I love what they do with the music when you drive over these things. Like this. Ah, he fell. Was the piranha plants just bobbing their head to the music? Oh, real nice stuff, this. Yep. Like, I think the Star Cup in this game was like phenomenal. They're just such great courses for it. Even if I'm not the biggest fan of dolphin shells, ironically because I'm a dolphin. And then like you've already seen Sunshine Airport. I mean, it takes place on an airport. It's always great whenever a course goes through like a really mundane area you would find in the real world. And Mount Wario is just fantastic. And before you ask, Mount Wario is a racetrack and a command. There you go, problem solved. Eh. Ooh, a star. I'll take it. Ah, boo. Literally. Because not only did I just say boo because, you know, I got annoyed at losing my item, but also it got stolen by a boo. So, and I just realized that's too late. I could have finished way higher if I didn't get hit by lightning just then. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Oh well. What do we have? Speaking of Mount Wario, I'll gladly play on this course because it's good. Like, please, let's Mount Wario. I mean, let's race on Mount Wario. Maybe this message is pointed if you have a red message, congrats, you won a prize. Lots of brain cells on the board. I already have such precious few brain cells. Why are you doing this to me? Thomas, please. Wait, hang on, I can bonk you right back. Yeah. Really? Ow. Okay, Mario Circuit 3 isn't the worst course in this game. I would say it's like the third worst or something. Okay, maybe even that's kind of harsh. But I would say Toad Circuit is the worst. I almost said Toad Circus, but to be fair, it's so bad it's like a circus. Then I would say Sky High Sunday is the second worst. The third worst would be Daisy Circuit. Because at least this course has some really nice curves to drift through. Now when it comes to race course, I do like me some curved goodness. At least I have triple mushrooms now, so... Oh, that's a noise I've been hearing. It was the dry bones. Okay. Yee. And it got another thing to hit you. Might have been too early with that though. Oh bloody hell. Yeah, give me the double item box, please. Oh, this isn't good. Ugh. Fourth place. Decent. Wow. You good, Thomas? You feeling alright? Okay, we played through which already. DK Juggle sucks. I'll pick Kalimari doesn't. Okay, well, at least one person still picks through which everything. All things considered. Ow. That's why I'm Oh, I see. You're pretending to be a rabbit with a D from the Raving Rabbits games thingy majig. That's a Rayman sub-series, which eventually became its own thing, if I recall correctly. I picked the worst possible option out of all of these. Again, for a Donkey Kong Country crossover course, they could have done way better than this. Yeah, Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong Bonanza also looks pretty good, I would say. Oops. It's always weird to see them slow down in such a weird fashion when due to the latency. Which also has a tendency to result into things like them going through a hit animation, but they actually defend it on their own end, so they don't actually slow down. Wow, Tikis are immune to Fireballs? Huh. Fascinating. Also, oop. Oh. Ah, yeah, sure, hit me with lightning straight after I already got hit by an item. I made them mess up the jump. Or her. Or them. I don't judge. Oops. Okay, 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 okay. Oh, hello, spiny shell. Also, yes, it's called a spiny shell, not a blue shell. The blue shell is something completely different. It's an item from the New Super Mario Bros. Yes, this matters to me. Thank you. Thanks for coming to my TED talk. The Dolores talk will come later. If you get the reference. Man, that was terrible. I got about 15 minutes left and then I'm going to call it. Okay, fine, I'll do the dolphin thing. I mean, Daisy Cruise is also a fun course. It's just unfortunate it's themed after Daisy. Also, interestingly, but all of these courses are kind of pretty much water themed. Huh. Water park is. I don't know how to feel about water park, to be honest. A lot of people don't seem to like it. I think it's okay, but not spectacular. Also, the Ferris wheel has Mario and Wario themed cabins in it, but there's no Luigi or Waluigi in it, which is kind of strange. Anyway, Daisy Cruiser. Like I said, good course. Oh, you messed up your start. Then. I wonder what they'll be doing for this music track in Mario Kart World, because Peach Beach from Double Dash is also back. So, yeah. That should be fun. And for some reason you can even play as a Cataquack, so that's certainly a choice. But I noticed that every single creature that's an obstacle on a course or something seems to be playable in the game, so I suppose it's fair. I'm still really over the moon over the fact you can actually play as a dolphin in it. Which is just wild to me. I'm not sure whether going above over the surface or going underwater is faster. There you go, Frenchie. Never mind, apparently they had another item for defense. Okay then, game. I hit him, but he didn't. Oh, yes, he did. I was wondering. Your luck is about to run out. It's all to run out soon. There we go. First place.
Way!
A big. How many? I did. I think I broke at least 5 first place finishes today. Which I cannot complain about. That's probably the best I've done in a stream so far. Maybe. I say maybe because I'm not entirely sure if that's actually the case, but you know. Okay, a few more races and I think I'm going to call it for today. Did Nintendo today post any Mario Kart World screenshots yet, or does it happen an hour later? Oh yeah, pictures of Lucky too. There's him in the new Cloud themed card, and in the B Dasher in a racing outfit. Looks incredibly cute here. Him on a koi fish bike, and him running into a bunch of tires on the side of the road. Okay, cute. Oh, Royal Raceway did actually get picked. Nice. Hey, boo, I need to. I got very season and very sleepy. Okay. Good night, Thomas. See you next time. Okay, I'm going to be wrapping up in a few races because I always like. I still only stream for like 2 hours whenever I stream, so yeah. Wee. Always nice when you get to race on the course from your very first Mario Kart game. Like Mario Kart 64 for me. I also really like this remix of the circuit theme from that game. Or I should say raceway theme because the circuits were called the raceways in Mario Kart 64. I got saved by a banana peel that was already lying there. Well, that's good. I was like, boo, your timing sucks. But no, thankfully, I was somehow saved. I guess I could call it luck and leave it at that. Oh no. If it was luck, it sure seems to have run out. No, not again. That's not good. One behind me is literally right behind me. That was such a close finish, but I won. That's not good. Also, a good thing too, of course, I should have won on the course on the first Mario Kart game was played. That just feels right, you know? Okay, next race. Oh look, it's Merry Mountain, the one track that feels weird to play outside of December. But Mariah Carey hasn't defrosted yet, so I'm just going to play Moving Meadows. Like, it's not a terrible course or anything, it just feels really awkward to play outside of the holiday season. That's just how it is, I don't make the rules. Also, jokes on you, I totally make the rules in my Twitch channel. Since a lot of people agreed, and there's only one pick for TikTok clock, interestingly. Which reminds me of these videos I saw, like, early on in the Borstar Course pass, where there was like one person who didn't pick a DLC course among a bunch of DLC course picks, and the one non-DLC course was the one that was picked. In fact, it might have even been a random pick. Anyway, TikTok Dog still got picked, which I cannot complain about, to be honest, because it's still a pretty fun course. Whee! Also, I seem to be quite bad at trying to talk while I'm playing Mario Kart. I'm sorry, I try. I know there have been some bouts where today where I was really talkative, but yeah. Sometimes I just tend to drop quiet. But it's certainly better than in real life because I am incredibly introverted off stream. So yeah. Mushroom. Would have preferred something else in this position though. Yep. Nice, thank you. Look, I don't care if I drop a few positions, it was funny, okay? Right, Homela. Oh, look, someone bumped into the little banana peel I placed a lap ago. Oops. Mm. Yeah, you couldn't do anything about it, eh? You had a mushroom. There was just not mushroom for defense there. Jeez, I make a lot of mushroom puns, but it's ironic because I hate mushrooms. They just taste awful in the texture. Oh, that's the worst. A second place, not bad. Okay, yeah, I got time for one more race, I would say, and then I'm going to call it a stream. Okay, I'm going to pick my Wario. Please give me Mount Wario. I like Mount Wario. We love Mount Wario in this household, don't we? Yeah, we do. Come on, some scrub is picking Daisy Circuit. Why? It's so boring. And it's themed after Daisy, so there's a double ew. Man, I am so vocal about my opinions when it comes to these racetracks. Next tide bike arena, really? I mean, it's interesting how the layouts are randomly generated, but come on. It's still just an oval. And it's the one that I got picked. Well, I would still prefer the Daisy circuit, so I guess I still win. Oh no, the French, they're multiplying. Look, I should really kind of evolve the weird shitting on the French, even if everyone does it. I don't know, somewhere I just think it's funny. Okay. Let's hopefully end on a good note. Whee! Oh, double letterbox. Whee! But yeah, there's just not much room for, you know, taking the curves differently because there's only two. The rest is all straight away, and not much you can do there to really influence your position, I don't think. Wow, okay. I was worried I was going to get hit by that green shell, but I bumped into another green shell instead. Fascinating, that's for sure. Ah, Mr. Ram. Not ideal. Eee. Oh, that was unfortunate. Man, that went incredibly well until the very end. Shame. Oh well, it can't be helped. It happens. Hmm. Well, that was fun. But that is enough for today, though. So yeah, I am indeed going to stream there. So yeah, now this Saturday I am of course continuing with The Sims Busting Out for GBA. Might even finish it if we're lucky, but we would have to be very lucky. As for well, as for what comes next week on Wednesday, I'm not quite sure yet, to be honest. I'll have to think about that. There's like I've been thinking, and nothing has really come to mind. So yeah, that's very unfortunate, I would say. But yeah, I'll see you guys the next time. So yeah, now get out of my house, and I'll see you all next time.